everybody, welcome to Kat's Cottage. I'm in my greenhouse again. I'm going to plant some seeds. I've got some zinnia seeds right here, and I'm going to plant them in these pots. On this other side, I planted that green yesterday. I'll drop you down so you can see what I'm doing. Yesterday I planted the green, and I'm going to plant the other packet right here. Okay? Give me a clip while I'm thinking about it. Here we go, right here. I'm going to set them on there, and then I'm going to push them in. And my soil is already wet. Really like zinnias. When I was a young girl, in the summer, and sometimes in the school year, I guess, I stayed with different people, relatives. I would guess it was because my mother had 8 kids, and it was probably a lot for her to take care of all of us and feed us all. So, but anyway, I stayed on this farm, and it was a zinnia farm. And I guess that's where this zinnia has impressed me to like it, because I've never forgotten it. I mean, it was like, as far as you could see, it was just layers of beautiful flowers. You know, I'd go out there with them, and they didn't, what I saw them do was pick a few that looked like they were looking at it and testing it, but I wasn't allowed to touch them, you know. As a little girl, boy, I wanted to get in there and get me some flowers, but that wasn't allowed. I see you. You don't need to come in here. That's that little chickmunk trying to get in here. You like to make a mess of my pots. If you just look around, but you won't do that. You want to bury stuff of your own. Yeah. Okay. Now the soil is real wet. And so I'm going to take them and put them over here. See, I've got all these over here. And I got another spot open. I've opened me up a spot. And I hadn't got my lights yet. I got to get my new lights. I got to get some lights. I don't know if they'll be new, but I got to get me some lights. Here we go. Now, I might be able to set another one right there on that edge. I'm not certain. Let me see if I can move this around. Can't get nowhere like that. Now, I'm able to move it down enough so I can put one more right there. Okay, and here's my one more. Now this one's pretty big, because this is more or less like what you transfer in, you know, when the plants get bigger. But I only have 4 of these pots, and my other ones must have got thrown away when I was cleaning up. I believe that's it. I seem to have always do that. Throw away something that I need. Okay. Now these are, let's see what that is. Okay. I'm going to open this hollyhock. I've already got some in some pots there. But I'm going to go. I need to plant these seeds. I'm keep hanging on to them too long. And okay. I'll do what I need to do if these all come up too many in there here. I'll come back and thin them out. Okay. This is the last of them there. Push them around. And I mix my soil with some sand to stretch it. This is just plain old potting soil. Okay. Let me get a clip. If I don't do that right then, I will forget what it is. Sure enough, I will forget. And these are just old laundry clips. Okay, there we go. Now I'm going to move this over here again. I'm going to come up back over here and find a spot for it. Right in there. Here we are. Okay. Now I got 2 more slots that are open that I can put, you know, some pots in. Okay, I'm going to take y'all across over there. And I have got to plant something that's been out. Well, here's a little container that might be the same size. Oh yeah, I can put that in there and plant in there. Okay, but anyway, I'm gonna get to that other side. I got a cucumber plant that I need to get in, and it's just been sitting out too long, too long. Okay, I'm gonna get me a little bit of this soil. Just kind of help me out over there. Okay, let's walk over here this way. Get my hat on. What else do I need? Guess I need anything else. I hope I don't make y'all dizzy now. And this is the plant that I'm gonna put out. It's been sitting on this table too long. And I am tight for space. I have got my boxes planted up. So I'm gonna have to hunt up pots and stuff. And I've never planted in anything this low like this, but I'm gonna do it right here. Can y'all see what I'm planting in? Kind of a pan thing on a stand. Okay. And this is just says it's a Burpless cucumber. All right. Hold that for me. Now, let's see. I'm going to have to take it on down a little bit. This has a lot of organic, what little bit of space it has organic soil in it that I've made. So that would seem to be rich. And then this is the bought potting soil. Okay. Now that is, and you know, it don't say it's climbing. It just says to plant it deep. Don't say anything. Huh. Don't say that it's climbing or anything. Well, I can get more soil and add in here since it said plant it really deep. So I think that means take these stems and put them in there. So I'll get more soil in a little bit and dump in over here. So let me take that with me. Okay, well I'm gonna say goodbye, and I'm glad y'all kept me. Well, I look like I've been riding in a Mexican parade. Okay, all right. Well, I'm gonna say bye, and I've enjoyed visiting with y'all. Y'all have a good day. Bye bye.